Hello everybody and welcome back to GolfCourseReviewGurus.com. I'm your host Chaz.
And I'm Mark.
We played an amazing course this week. We played Berkshire Valley, a county course in Morris County.
It was awesome.
It was absolutely amazing. I can't stop. I'm still smiling about this.
Yeah, I am too. I'm still talking about it 2 days later.
I know.
3 days later, actually. From the moment I drove up to the course, it was I pulled in the parking lot, and I got to say I was a little angry driving up because I did get a little lost, and I pulled in the parking lot, and my angry thoughts immediately turned into happy thoughts once I saw what I was about to play.
Well, we pulled up. I drove up with our playing partner Ronnie. We came around the corner, and I thought we were at the wrong course for a second because you pull up, you're in the woods, and you come out to this oasis, this green oasis, this beautiful thing, and I just like. This cannot be a county course, Morris County course. There's no way. It is absolutely gorgeous from the second you pull up. So
yeah, just from when you pull up, you see the clubhouse, you see a lot of the holes over your right hand side, and you just know it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good course that you're about to play.
And me and our playing partner Ronald got a little lost, so we had a call, and then the staff was great. I mean, they said no problem. We'll make sure we fit you in. We were probably about 20 minutes late, and they got us right on anyway. Made us feel nothing but great about it.
Extremely accommodating.
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was great.
And when they did get us out, which we only waited an additional 10 minutes, I think. You start on the way the course is laid out is it's actually most of the holes are down in the valley. And the first 5 holes actually sit up on a plateau kind of built into the side of a mountain, which you have to be straight on those first 5 holes. Otherwise, if you're to the left, you're going to be up on the side of the mountain out of bounds. If you're to the right, you're going to be down the cliff. And I mean, you might find your ball, but you're technically out of bounds.
Probably thinking that too.
Probably thinking that too. You don't want to be walking around too much in there.
No, not up in Jefferson Township. No way.
And from the first hole, you really get a nice view of the entire course. You could see all the way down the first 5 holes you're playing. You could see all the holes that sit down below in the valley, and it really is a nice view because the course itself is beautiful.
Yeah, and the course doesn't play that long. I mean, there are a few holes you take your driver out and really, spank it out there. But majority of it, I mean, you can take an iron or a wood off the tee. It's a second shot. I mean, it seems like all the greens are nicely, I guess, barriered by fairways or water. There's a ton of water on this course. You're hitting over your drives over water. You got to carry water. You got approach shots with water on it. You got stain traps. So it's that second shot that I thought was a challenging shot, but not too much where it wasn't enjoyable. I mean, a hacker, can go out there and I mean, I had a fun time. I mean, you hit some nice shots. You also get challenged when you're going, taking some of the shots too.
Right. I thought it was a fair course. Once you get off the top of once you get off the little plateau and you get down into the valley, the holes open up a little more. The driving landing areas are a little wider. They don't look to be that wide, but once you actually get out there, it's a decent landing area. And then, like you said, the second shots are the shots that are more challenging. A lot of greens are surrounded by bunkers. Some of the greens are tight to land. Some of the greens are a little wider.
Well, the greens themselves are lightning fast. I mean, you touch it and it goes. I mean, this is the first course we played where the greens actually weren't aerated. Or they must have been aerated, but they were back to normal. So that itself, I mean,
and they were true. I mean, everything you hit was just stayed down, rolled nice. No bumps in the green. It was nice.
Yeah. I guess just a word to the wise that this isn't, you're not paying rates at a county course here. I mean, it is a county course, but for an in-county resident such as myself, $70 for the weekend morning and $95 for you. I think it's well worth it. I mean, it's a top 10 course in New Jersey. I think that I've played at, and I think that it's worth the $70 or $95.
I was happy to pay the $95.
If you go on a weekday or you go a little bit later in the afternoon on a weekend, the rates do come down a little bit, but
prime time on a weekend,
you're looking at $95.
You're
going to get money's worth.
But I think it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I think so too. In the clubhouse, I mean, nice little clubhouse, nice little patio area that overlooks the 18th green. You can watch people coming up. Nice cold beer, a nice Coors Light. Excellent. So other than that, I mean, am I missing anything?
No, I mean, I would recommend this course to anyone. I would give it a 10 out of 10 for myself. I just, for all the reasons that I just said, I just think
I give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, I'm the one who booked the tee time, and the tee time booking process for a county course is impossible. If you don't call the week before at a certain time, you're not getting on until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was lucky enough to get through and got a decent time at 7, 10 in the morning. But other than that, that's really the only thing. But so it's a 9 out of 10 for me, and
so 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Just one more thing before we wrap up. We kind of changed the format a little bit of the review. We also included a little written blog. We picked out 6 areas of the course that we feel important, that we would want to read.
It gave those individual ratings. That all, I guess, correlate to
1 through 10 being the best.
Right.
Again, if there's any area that we didn't touch on that you would be interested in, write to us. Let us know what you want. We'd be more than happy to add it, update the review, or include it in our next review.
Yep. With that being said, we'll see you in about 2 weeks. We're not playing next weekend, Mother's Day, so I'll, be with the mommy. So that being said, have a good Mother's Day, and we will see you
next time.
in 2 weeks. Thanks a lot. Cheers.